Yesterday evening, we were in Sintra, a town that honestly looks like someone decided castles should live on misty hills and then just kept building them. We stayed at a beautiful place called Sintra Marmoris Palace, a restored 19th century mansion overlooking the town. But this morning we packed up our bags, climbed into our Volkswagen Tiguan, and pointed the car south. The drive to Évora takes just under 2 hours, about 154 kilometers across the Portuguese countryside. And it's one of those drives where the landscape slowly changes around you. The forests around Sintra begin to thin out, the hills open into wide rolling plains, and the air suddenly feels warmer and quieter. Before long, you start noticing something unusual appearing along the roadside. Cork trees, which is when you realize you've arrived in Alentejo. All right, listen for a second. Hear that? Nothing, just wine moving through the trees. And somewhere in the distance, a bird that clearly woke up before the rest of us. We are standing in the middle of a cork oak forest. Now, at first glance, it just looks like a peaceful grove of trees, but these trees are doing something pretty remarkable. This bark right here, this is cork, the same cork used in millions of bottles around the world. But here's the fascinating part. The trees are never cut down. Every 9 years, workers carefully remove the outer bark by hand. No chainsaws, no damage to the tree. Just a skilled process passed down through generations. When the bark comes off, the trunk underneath turns this deep reddish color, almost like the tree just stepped out of a very dramatic haircut.
Joe, this tree looks like it just got a spa treatment.
She's not wrong, and the tree simply grows the cork back again. Some of these trees have been producing cork for over 200 years. Portugal actually produces about half of the world's cork, so there's a very good chance the cork in your kitchen started its life in a forest just like this. Standing here, you realize something. This isn't just farming, it's a centuries-old partnership between people and nature. From the quiet cork forests, we continued driving until the white walls of Evora appeared on the horizon. Walking into Évora feels like stepping into sunlight. Whitewashed houses, yellow borders painted along the walls, stone streets that have been walked on for centuries, and history everywhere you look. Roman, medieval, Renaissance, all layered together. And then suddenly you see this, the Roman Temple of Évora, 14 elegant Corinthian columns standing almost exactly as they did 2,000 years ago. But here's a strange historical twist. For centuries, people didn't realize this was a Roman temple. During the Middle Ages, it was actually used as a butcher shop. Yes. One of the most beautiful Roman ruins in Europe once stored meat. History occasionally has a sense of humor.
Joe, if a Roman senator walks past right now, I'm pretending I belong here.
Honestly, at sunset it almost feels possible. The light hits the stone, the shadows stretch across the square, and suddenly time feels very close. Now follow me for something unusual. This is the Agua de Prata aqueduct, built in the 1530s to bring fresh water into the city. But if you look closely, you'll notice something surprising. Some of the aqueduct arches actually contain houses and shops. People literally live inside the aqueduct.
Joe, imagine explaining that address. Yes, hello, dear. That's easy to find. It's the third aqueduct arch on the left.
Honestly, probably the most unique address in Portugal. But the oldest mystery of all lies just outside the city, surrounded by cork forests and olive trees. You find something extraordinary, the Cromalec dos Almendres, often called the Portuguese Stonehenge. But here's the surprising part, it's actually older than Stonehenge, and older than the Egyptian pyramids. These 95 standing stones are believed to be nearly 7,000 years old. Archaeologists believe the stones were arranged to follow the movement of the sun and seasons, meaning thousands of years ago. People stood right here, watching the same sunrise, trying to understand the same sky.
Okay, this might officially be the oldest place we visited. Except maybe those.
Fair. But standing here, you feel something powerful. Not spooky, not mysterious. Just human curiosity stretching across thousands of years. From cork forests that regenerate themselves, to Roman temples that survived 2,000 years, to stone circles older than pyramids. Évora isn't about darkness. It's about time. And how people across thousands of years have left their mark on this landscape. Now let's see if you were paying attention. The Cromalec dos Almendres stone circle is believed to be approximately how old? A. 2,000 years old. B. 4,000 years old. C. 7,000 years old. D. 10,000 years old. Drop your answer in the comments with hashtag #QuizzesWithFlair. And no cheating. Even Sarah promised not to ask the stones. If you enjoyed exploring Évora with us today, hit that like button, comment your answer below, and send this video to someone who loves ancient mysteries. And if you want more riddles and a chance to see where you rank on the leaderboard, head over to quizzes.gamaflair.com. The sun is starting to dip low over the Alentejo countryside. The Cork forests are turning golden, and the stones behind us are slowly cooling after a very long day in the sun. Just as I was about to stand here for another philosophical moment about ancient history.
All right, Joe. Time to go.
Why?
Because our hotel has a pool, and I intend to use it.
Fair argument. So tonight we're heading into Évora to stay at Evora, a beautiful place tucked into the Alentejo landscape where, if everything goes according to Sarah's plan, there will be dinner, dessert, and possibly a very competitive debate about who gets the last pastry. But tomorrow, we're heading somewhere completely different. Another place, another story, and another question waiting for you. So if you want to know where the road takes us next, don't miss tomorrow's adventure.
We have a winner, and I am not being chill about it. Someone just took that leaderboard apart like it was light practice. Moves were intentional. Timing was locked. Confidence, unbothered. Big congrats to our champion. You absolutely showed out. Your notification is about to land quicker than a live patch update. Keep an eye on your comments. We'll grab your details and get that prize moving your way. Smooth process, zero chaos. Didn't see your name this round? Don't switch tabs on us. This isn't a one-off highlight. It's an ongoing storyline, and the next chapter is about to drop. Fresh reset, clean board, new energy, so power up those fingers, because the next spotlight, it might land right on you. No hesitation, no slow reactions, no watching from the sidelines. Stay bold, stay sharp, stay locked in. Let's see who takes it next.